Hello, everyone. Graduation season is in full swing, and I recently had the honor of attending the Marchman Technical College commencement ceremony in Pasco County on May 29th, and I'm very glad I did. I've been wanting to bring some positive news to all of you, and I was lucky enough to hear a very heartfelt speech given by Mr. Jacob Coffey at this graduation. His words were beautiful, very powerful and moving. I was bawling my eyes out, and I know everybody else was too. I wanted to share the speech with you, and I hope it resonates with you as much as it did with me. I hope you enjoy it.
Good afternoon, everybody. This might get a little emotional for me, so if I start crying, just bear with me. Good evening, everyone. I am Jacob Coffey, a graduate of the Applied Cybersecurity program. They told us to be normal, to fit in, to shrink ourselves just enough to blend in with the crowd. But we weren't made to blend. We were made to rise. We showed up, we fought through doubts, fears, setbacks, and we still showed up. We made it through late nights, the long days, the times when giving up felt easier than keep pushing forward. We've accomplished something no one can take from us. We finished what we started. We made it. But for some of us, just getting here meant surviving things we never talk about. So let me be the one to talk about it. When my life began, I lost someone who meant the world to me, my mom. I was too young to understand what I was missing, but old enough to feel something was broken. I grew up chasing love in only places that gave me pain, places that cut deeper than anything I knew how to handle, places that made me question if I even belonged here. By 13, I was homeless. By 14, I was working full-time. I had to grow up before I ever had the chance to be a kid. And in a strange way, I thought I found my future. Shrimping. I was really good at it. By 16, I was a captain. By 19, I was running the biggest boat around. I had a crew, a purpose. I felt like I was building something worth being proud of. The same year, my first son was born. Another followed at 22. By 24, I was a single father, back to square one. And it wasn't just starting over. I was forced into raising two boys without a mother, and in that moment I had felt like I had already failed them. I had to quit my job. I lost my house. I lost everything I owned. There was a point where all I had left was them. And even in the darkness, with my head down and the world pressing hard on my shoulders, I could still see one thing: their smiles. That was all I needed to get back up. With only a couple hours a day while they were in school, I made a decision to do something, anything, that could change our lives. So I went back to school, I earned my diploma, and somewhere in the middle of that journey, I found something that reignited my soul: cybersecurity. It wasn't just a subject, it was my purpose. It was hope. It was the first time I felt like maybe, just maybe, I belonged in this world. I started rising. I earned my certificates. I got inducted to the National Honor Society, and I became the first in my class to land a job. The same kid who once thought the world wasn't made for someone like him found his place in it. Now I want to say this loud and clear for everyone sitting here: whoever's ever felt like they were too broken, too far behind, or just simply not good enough, you are not your past. You are not the things that try to break you. You are the fire that refused to go out. And just like I found mine, you will find your place too. Before I close, I need to thank someone who stood by me long before I believed in myself. To my brother. He couldn't make it here, but he's watching. You didn't just grow up with me. You grew up for me. You gave up your childhood so I can have a glimpse of one. When no one else showed up, you did. You were my rock, my armor, my reason to believe that I was worth fighting for. This moment belongs to you just as much as it does me. I love you endlessly, William. To my sons, everything I do for you. You are my reason, my heartbeat, my legacy. You were the light that pulled me out of a dark place, and I will spend the rest of my life proving that your father was someone worth looking up to. And finally, to everyone sitting here today, class of 2025, I didn't share the story for sympathy. We're way past that. I shared it just because maybe, just maybe, someone out there remembers it someday when they're ready to give up and they find the courage to hold on just one more day. Because half the people who are going to love you, you haven't even met them yet. And I'm telling you now, don't shrink, don't blend in, don't lower your dreams to make others comfortable. Be loud, be seen, be bold enough to become something unimaginable. Because you are not here just to survive. You are here to rise. Because Phoenix rise. Now get up and go become something legendary. Congratulations, class of 2025.